Guys, and welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode. So this is episode 2, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to upload recently. Got a lot of stuff to tell you what's been going on in my life recently. Just got back from Leeds Festival. If any of you have been to the festival before, been to Reading, which is basically the equivalent in a different location, it was absolutely insane. Spent the weekend there, spent some time in Leeds as well with my girlfriend and my uni friends, and I'm back now at home, ready to give you guys another episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. Also going to plan today to upload the final match of the Champions Shield match, and basically we're picking up with a couple of shout outs, looking through the comments on the YouTube. LFC for Life 4 days ago said that we need to try and buy Varane and Marquinhos for the centre back positions, and buy Jonas Hector for left back spot because Moreno doesn't have good defending stats, and make him a backup left back in case someone else gets injured. And yeah, I really do agree with that. I'm going to try and build a team. 3 at the back is the formation I think I'm looking forward most to use with this Liverpool team. It seems to be working quite nicely. We just signed, as the title of this video suggests, we signed Jack Butland. So we've got the goalkeeper that we wanted, or we're at least in talks with Stoke for him. So if we can go into the office, we can see Stoke have accepted the transfer fee. So we just need to offer him now his salary. So we're going to change that to 85 to... Actually, we'll change it to 90. I know it's a little bit more, but we're going to make sure he's the first team player. So hopefully he'll submit that offer and join the club. So that is basically who we've bought already. Another comment on here from Wheelie saying, he said that I know they're quite expensive, but ter Stegen or Mascherano would be good players. Obviously, I've gone for Butland because I think he's younger and he's got more prospect than ter Stegen. And also, Barcelona now with selling Bravo to Manchester City, I think ter Stegen will become their number one keeper. Mascherano as well, I think, as he's already been a Liverpool player before, he's a little bit going past his prime in my opinion, so I don't really want to... I want to try and build a team with these centre-backs like... LFC for Life has said, I want some really young talents like Varane and Marquinhos are really good players, and we might be able to actually get them in the maybe later on, maybe not this transfer season, but I am certainly going to look to buy a centre back in this transfer window. So we didn't quite get the price for Lacazette right. We offered him how much did we offer them? I think we offered him about 25 million and they want 43. We just don't have that funds to go for that. So those are the shout outs. And also big shout out to it's Jake. He has been doing the thumbnails for these videos. So big shout out to him. I'll leave the description for his Twitter in the description and you guys can go check him out. So I uploaded this Liverpool Career Mode about a week ago, and it's up to 25 views. So big thank you to everyone that's watched these videos. And if you are new to the channel, drop a subscription. And enough of the formalities. So we're going to jump into the transfer market and start looking for these centre back players that we want. I'm going to scroll here to centre back. Oh, sorry, centre back. And probably going to start just by looking for some people between the ages of 20 and I'm going to say 25 because I don't want anyone too old and I want people that are sort of coming into their prime, so we can see who we could potentially pick up. So there's Abdenor. He is quite good, but he's more at the end of that spectrum of players that we were really looking for. So let's just have a look, see all these players are not exactly who we're looking for. I want a big name. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I want someone who's recognised in the international football world. I'm not really looking to sort of like take a big risk on a player. So let's have a look in the where is it? But let's look in the BPL first. Let's see if we can pick anyone up. David Blinn, Ryan Bennett, Kieran Clark, 25. I thought he was a bit younger than that. Nah, Phil Jones is not my cup of tea. There is John Stones is someone I could see. Now let's see if we can approach Everton to buy him. I wonder what his actual value would be. They haven't valued him, but I'm going to say he's up to 10 million. Let's put in 10 mil. And let's see if they come back with an offer. Because I mean, obviously Manchester City bought him for 50 mil, but that's something that is slightly overpriced in my opinion. Kurt Zouma is also someone I could approach to buy. He is a very, very good shout for this Liverpool team. He's not quite first team football at Chelsea, so I might offer him a little bit more because I do think he's got a bit more promise than John Stones. So that will be the two players we look to buy from the BPL. We'll now move over to La Liga and see if we can maybe look at Marquinhos. Not Marquinhos. Actually, let's look at Marquinhos first. See if he's in there. Here, he's a bit too short, GG. He's a little bit too short. There's Marquinhos, so let's have a look at him, see if we can approach to buy. His form's okay, so that might tempt him away from the club. I'm going to put in a bid of 15, no, let's put in a bid of 12 mil, see if that tempts him. And then we'll go and look in La Liga now for Varane and Mascherano and see if we can tempt them away. Because, guys, once I've got those players, I'm really then going to start to move towards the midfield. Because we've got, I forgot to say that Wheelie was saying that Coutinho and Firmino are in the South American Cup, which is what I thought that where they were. So we kind of missed them quite a lot. And I was quite disappointed we didn't get to use him. Now, Eric Bailly has obviously gone to Man United in real life. And he has, so far, he's actually played 4 matches and got 3 man of the matches out of those 4. So, I'm going to say let's offer them 12 mil as well for him. Because, obviously, we're not going to be able to submit and buy every one of these players because of the transfer budget. But we could also look to buy Bartra, who's obviously now gone to Dortmund. Because Hummels has now gone to Bayern Munich. So, we'll offer him 10 mil as well. And these are just sort of to test the waters with these players. And then we'll scroll down and see if we can find Varane. There's Nacho Fernandez. This guy, Jose Mira Jimenez, he's also a very good player. He's only 20 years old and showing a lot of promise for Atletico Madrid. So I'm going to submit a 10 mil offer for him as well. These 10 million offers are just sort of to test the water, guys. Don't think that I'm overpaying or underpricing these players. There's no real actual price tag on these players right now, so we need to. So they want 90 mil. I'm gonna go in with that offer because Laporte is a very, very good player. So I'm gonna give them what they want for that player, and then see if we can find. Where is he? Let's see. Varane, is he coming up soon? He should be. There he is. Okay, and this will be the last person we buy before we jump into the match or the first couple of games. So I'm actually gonna give them the 23 million pounds for Varane because out of all the players I've looked at, him and Marquinhos would be the best ones. But obviously, trying to fund Butland's move and Varane is going to be quite difficult. So that will be the last of the transfer news. We're going to move straight over to the actual football part, and we'll see what our first. So this is the team that we're rocking with. See, we've got Moreno, Corker, and Torre. They're just bog standard. BPL defenders. Mignolet is also quite poor. Benteke and who was it? Benteke, Sturridge, and Origi actually played really, really nicely. So they're potentially people that I'll keep in the squad for rotation. But our next match is in the pre-season tournament against Benfica, and so Stoke City have accepted that offer. I've already read that email. Villarreal have rejected the bid for Areola, but that's okay because we're looking to buy Jack Butland. And Arsenal have come in with a bid of 27 million that I think they offered, and that's no. We're not getting rid of Coutinho. He could be an absolutely amazing player. He's only 23 years of age, and we're not selling him to a London club. No way, it's not happening. Not selling one of our best players to Arsenal, who just fail year after year to buy actually decent players. Okay, so now we've got some more transfer offers for Daniel Sturridge from Roma. Not selling him either. He's probably going to be someone that we keep till the end of his career. I'm going to try and keep these players because these are going to be the foundation for this Liverpool club. Lacazette. And that is the last of the emails. So see how we do. There'll probably be another email page that comes up when we get into this. Update from Germany. A couple of players to look at. not really any of those players I'm really looking forward to taking off their hat. Maybe Shanaloglu. He's actually quite a good player, so he could potentially be like another Firmino. So we'll put in a bid of maybe 20 million and see what we can do. But apart from that, Villarreal rejected our offer for Eric Bailey. Jimenez rejected. Areola rejected. So Marquinhos, they want 24 mil for him. Okay, so let's maybe offer him 24 mil. And then let's see if Butland's contract. Oh, okay. So Zouma wants. They're happy with a 10 million offer. So let's give Zouma 60k for 4 years, first team player. So that's actually quite good because we could have Zouma, Marquinhos, and Varane maybe. Because Everton have also accepted John Stones. So let's offer him the 60 mil, put him up to 4 years, first team player. We're doing quite well because then we've got a great squad rotation, a couple of players in there. So that's going to be an absolutely fantastic couple of players that we could have in our team. Yeah, guys, that's where I'm going to end that episode. I'm going to leave the gameplay for the episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, drop a like on the video, subscribe for more so you don't miss out. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the transfers that we are looking to sign for the Liverpool career mode. Until next time, guys, I shall see you guys later, and peace.